Get to it.
Back a few weeks later, I definitely underestimated this. Look at all this space on the sides. I have to figure out something. It's a waste to just keep these grapes in this little space. So check these out. Look at all these grapes. There's so many. Abundance. And you want to keep this canopy to protect these grapes. Look at all of them. Under a year old. And on a complete opposite note, let's go check on the other side. I mean, am I seeing any difference over here? I don't think so. I didn't cut these out like I'm supposed to, but I'm going to. Blackberries look decent, but even the blackberries don't look the best. And what happened to all those grapes that were growing? Like, did things come and eat these? This tree behind, this houses like every bird in the area. I mean, there's still some grapes, but there were a lot more, I want to say. And frankly, it's not filling out like I wanted to. Weather's gotten hotter. That tree right there, that's where all the birds live. Like, that is the bird complex. They wake me up every morning. I would say there's easily 50 different varieties of birds in that tree. It's so annoying. I mean, it's nice to hear them, but at the same time, stay out my yard. Like, and I can't blame him and say if it is the birds, but I would just think so. And over there, we have pigeons. I swear I don't see any birds on any other block except for mine. On a side note, make sure you're getting, like, you have solar, make sure you get the bird netting. It's a must. At any rate, I want it to grow all the way up here, like I've said before, but it just kind of stopped. Like, this is the max that'll grow. Tiny grapes. This is year 2 on this guy. I need all of this to be filled out by summer. It is what I wanted. I don't want to have to put up shade cloth. I need all these babies to be blocked and shaded in. I want it to be natural. And wouldn't it be nice to just go through and just pick grapes, like have them fall, like a little vineyard? Hannah Hardy's doing alright. Maybe if this wasn't a cloth, it's a good 30 gallons, I want to say. 30 to 40, maybe 25. No, it's got to be 30 at least. I'm not good with gallon size. It's a large pot. It's one of my larger ones. And I really thought that we can get this filled out. For anybody that's done this, that grows grapes in pots, what are your experiences? I mean, maybe it's one of those things that don't do well in cloth pots. Well, alright, it's a few weeks later, and just like that, this grew right back out through the gate. It wanted to do what it wants to do, so I went and bought some things. I am going to extend this out to the left. I'll say that for another time. I think that's all I could do today. Alright, so I thought the video ended, but decided to add this on here. Came back out here a week or so later, and look at these grapes, man. I feel like I went through this before, but look at the grapes. They look like they exploded, right? Like, a lot of them look like they just exploded. As though someone came out here and just squeezed a bunch of these, like they couldn't grow, then they just exploded. Now, I think it's one of two things. I'm gonna confirm this in a couple weeks. I think grapes self-thin. I think that these are getting rid of those grapes so that it can make bigger grapes, because they were so compacted together. Citrus does the same sort of thing. They self-thin. Look at these. If not, my heart's broken. It's either that or I didn't water enough. When they get to a certain size, you have to increase the watering on grapes. I really don't know which one it is, though. It's one or the other. I feel like I thought it was watering before, and then it ended up being that they just self-thin. I really hope that is the case, because look at... I don't know if you can tell if this is picking it all up, but there's a good 100 plus clusters of grapes on this thing. And you can kind of see like a couple grapes that are in there on each one of these clusters. So it's like it aborted some, like if it did thin like I'm thinking, it just aborted some and kept some of them. Like my heart is heavy. And then again though, also I have to remember this is a new guy. Like I haven't had these grapes on here more than like 6 months. I got this from Star Nursery, planted it like right before winter, and so maybe it's that. Maybe I gotta give him time. But look, this is a good one. This would have been a gigantic cluster. There's still some on there though. Theoretically though, you think of how big grapes get. This might be okay. This might be what needed to be done. Hey, if you have any comments or if you know, leave me a comment below. I'll find out over time, but do all the things, but more importantly, let's learn together and let's grow.